And I'd say hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, it was easily the scariest night of my life. Hands down. Guys, it's New Year's Eve. It's New Year's Eve and we have to say goodbye to a very special somebody. Someone's leaving.
Where are you going?
Is it you, Reese? Oh, looks like Reese's here.
Bye, sweetie. Bye, sweetie. It's me.
Wait, Gemma, how come you're so sparkly?
That's right.
That's right. You got sparkly shoes.
I park here.
A sparkly backpack.
That's heavy.
And you got a cute grandma. Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
We're gonna take, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Mom.
We're gonna take Gemma and we're gonna go have party.
Gemma is gonna go partay. She's gonna spend the first day of 2020 at Grandma's with Milo and her cousins.
Give her a thumbs.
Gemma, thumbs up for 2020. It looks like we are stuck here with the babes.
Love
The 2020 babes. Gemma, I miss you already. Bye. I need a kiss. Come here. First, kiss your sister. Okay, now give me a big fat kiss. Mwah. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Dada.
Bye, Gemma. Happy New Year.
Hello, CHATFAM.
Guys, it's been a very long time, I feel like.
After Vlogmas,
Yeah.
every single day, and then
It has been a long time since we've seen you guys. There are a lot of reasons. I feel like it's been a long time since I've edited a vlog. We miss you guys. We're sorry that it's been so long. Really a lot's been going on. Vlogmas was amazing.
it was fun.
It was a lot of work. It was the most work I've ever put into editing. I think it's been a week since we've uploaded last. Going into 2020, we're gonna change that. So Happy New Year. It is officially 2020 as you are viewing this. But tonight, right now, it's still 2019.
So as you know now from the title of the vlog, Derek had to be taken to the emergency room.
So the very, very first time in my life that I've ever been to the ER, ever. And I'd say hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, it was easily the scariest night of my life. Hands down.
So it was late at night and I was wrapping presents. So we were up late and he was editing a vlog.
It's in the office,
He was in the office
editing, been doing it for maybe 3 hours already.
drinking one of his energy drinks that he drinks
So
while he
yeah,
edits.
so you guys know I do drink a lot of energy drinks. And it's been that way over the course of many, many years.
Especially with his sales job, he would drink energy drinks like multiple a day.
It's just, yeah, I think I drank so many that I became immune to them. Caffeine doesn't have the effect on me that it usually would. But anyways, I drink a lot of energy drinks. And this particular night,
Pre-workout.
I was editing on this particular night and out of nowhere, it like hit me so quickly. I just felt my heart just sped up so quick, just like bumping. And you know, I was trying to take deep breaths. I could not breathe. I instantly knew right away that something was wrong. I remember I could barely even talk, but I said, I walked
You
out of the
came
office.
out and you were saying, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I didn't like think it was that serious because a lot of times he's always like, I can't really breathe. Like I'm kind of short of breath, but it's like when you take a deep breath and you have like a sharp pain for a second. So I thought it was just that happening where he like had a sharp pain for a few seconds and then it was gonna go away.
This was extremely different and I felt it. And I said, I stood up and I just said, Kara, like something's happening, like something's wrong. I was just holding my heart.
And then he thought he was gonna pass out.
Yeah, I felt myself getting like lightheaded.
So I told him to like sit down, put his head between his legs, like get blood rushing.
But then I started to feel pulsating in my arms, my fingers, my arms, and my feet, like
So
pulsating.
they were like tingly and
My heart was going quick, could not take breaths, and I just said, like, you have to take me to the hospital right now. Like I could just tell something was wrong.
well, he was wearing a tank top and no shoes. So I'm like go get in the car, because I had to go tell my mom so she knew to listen for the kids.
Luckily, Bonnie was here.
Yeah,
that
luckily
night.
my mom was here, and I wanted him to go get in the car because he felt like he was going to pass out, and if he passed out, I can't carry him or move him to the car myself, so then I would have to call an ambulance, so he went and sat in the car.
I remember I told her twice though. I said, Carol, take me to the hospital. And that's when she like kicked it into gear. She's like, okay. She asked me like, do you have shoes? I just said, I'm not bringing shoes. I remember I couldn't breathe and I was like fighting passing out.
Like he didn't even want me to grab his shoes. He wanted to go barefoot.
No, but the reason why I was full of like fear, I felt like I was dying 100%. I felt like this was the night that I was returning wherever I'm gonna go. But I just felt like this was the night that it was over. And
so on our way to the hospital, which is like 4 minutes away, it's the same one that babies were born at, he was making me run through red lights at intersections, and I am not a rule breaker. I'm like waiting, and he's like, go.
I was holding her hand in the passenger and I couldn't let go. I was holding it so hard.
He was squeezing it so hard. He was so clammy, and I knew he thought he was dying because he kept saying, Kara, I love you. And I was like, I know, okay, I love you too. Like,
No, but
we're going to the hospital, but I could tell that he like felt like he was dying because he
that moment,
was acting like he was dying.
I'm telling you though, like it's a feeling that I've never had. I felt like my life was flashing before my eyes. I was thinking of all my kids. I was thinking of Kara, and I remember vividly I was saying prayers in my head to Heavenly Father, and I was just quickly repenting for everything that I haven't repented for already, because I felt like I might be going home soon. I don't know why this is happening right now, but I've never felt this way. I feel like maybe my heart is failing me. Am I having a heart attack? I felt like I was having a heart attack.
And I'm very good in situations like this.
It's like when she gave birth to the triplets. She's
I
so
just
calm.
stay very
Overly
calm. Even though in my head I could be thinking like, is my husband dying right now? I go into like mom mode where it's just like get things done.
She pulls up to the door, I
I
scramble out. I can barely put my shoes on because I feel like every movement, if I let myself go and I let myself pass out, I feel like I was dead. I was gone. So I was like fighting it. And so I walked straight in. I decided I need to see a doctor right now. I remember her asking me like, what's your name? What's your date of birth? And stuff like that. And I could not respond to her. She parked, ran into the ER. And I just said, Karen, help. Tell them what they need. And she was telling me everything, and they took me back right away. And I remember they just like stuck an IV straight into me quick, tell me I'm not dying, and put something in me. Going numb.
His entire body was shaking. He was like
couldn't stop.
Couldn't hold still. It was really
I felt
weird.
like every nerve was just like, it was the weirdest feeling. I made my heart go double time just out of fear. I couldn't feel my arms and legs. I felt like they were numb.
In the IV, they gave him something to try to like calm his body and like stop his like shaking, but it didn't work.
Did that. When they put it in, I felt like something else was happening. Pretty healthy. I don't go to the hospital. I've never ever been to the hospital other than like a broken bone.
A rabies shot.
I did get bit by a bat.
A rabies shot when a bat bit him.
Extremely expensive shot. I don't advise anyone gets it. Don't touch bats. I helped it.
Okay.
To safety. Bit me.
They had to give him a second dose of whatever it was that they were giving him to calm him down.
And I remember looking over and Kara was just like staring at me and her eyes were just like wide. She had like watery, teary eyes, and I think she was just more scared because of how I was acting. And I was acting that way because I felt like my life was ending.
And we have 4 kids.
I was thinking about my kids. I was thinking about like, my life. Long story short, the doctors kept on saying, we have your vitals and everything, on the screen. Yes, your heart rate's up, but your vitals look okay. They said you are having an extreme anxiety, panic attack. You are hyperventilating.
I called his mom and dad, finally got a hold of his mom, told them what happened. Then I called Dylan, and he wanted Dylan to come to the hospital, so then Dylan showed up.
He didn't know what was going on.
Right away.
If I ever see like my brother hurt, if he sees me hurt or in pain or suffering, I can't handle that. I think he was thinking what I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, is my brother dying? The nurse then comes back and remember the first thing she asked is, do you drink a lot of caffeine? And I'm just like, yeah, that's why, yeah, actually I do. And she said, did you have an energy drink recently? While I was editing, yeah, I had an energy drink. It was a Bang Energy. She just said you had a large intake of caffeine, which sped your heart up, which put your body into an extreme anxiety attack.
She said that with the amount that he took every day, like every single day, you're basically playing roulette, and that this could happen at any time of any day. Some people get lucky and it doesn't happen for years and years and years. Or you have a day like Derek and it's your day, and they had somebody who was 18 that had just been in there who had an actual heart attack from the exact same thing. They said that they see it all the time. She said the second he walked in, she knew what it was because it's young, fit guys who seem healthy or are healthy, but you know that they're taking a bunch of pre-workout and energy drinks. The only reason we have footage of it, pull out the camera, because he thought he was dying.
Doctor like walked out. I didn't want him to leave because if something happens,
I felt so uncomfortable doing that.
if something happens, like you need to have this recorded because I think this doctor is leaving me high and dry, and like he shouldn't. He should walk out of this room right now. Then I recently found out that a very, very good friend of ours, her father also had a stroke.
I think it was Monster, like trucks delivered to his house. So he had a lot of energy drinks. He had a little fridge. Half of his face just out of nowhere one day just went numb and paralyzed, half of his face. And he went to the emergency room and they like is back to normal now, but they said it was from energy drinks. They said if you're going to drink caffeine, coffee, soda is 1,000,000 times better than any of these chemical filled, like overstimulating energy drinks.
The lesser of two evils.
Yes.
I have an energy drink, maybe 2 a day sometimes. And in pre-workout, I would drink 900 to maybe 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day. And this is over like years at a time. We drink a lot of caffeine to the point where it doesn't have an effect on me. I could drink an energy drink right before I go to bed and I will fall asleep.
So what the nurse would say is, okay, so if you're so immune to it and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, why do you take it?
Yeah, no, exactly. And
That's
it's
what she
just,
kept
it's just
saying,
because
well,
your
why do
body
you
gets
take
in a
it?
habit. I honestly drink them because I like the way they taste, and it was a
just
habit
habit.
to have one. Like,
And he would get headaches if he didn't have them.
so I don't drink alcohol. So a lot of times we go to restaurants, I would get like an energy drink. And to me, the caffeine aspect of it was irrelevant. It didn't matter because I drank so much, it had no effect on me. This night was probably one of the most life-changing nights of my life. I feel like I was giving a warning.
The next morning, you were still, his energy was like depleted from, I think, just like his entire body went through so much. You slept the whole next day too.
I slept a long time. I took this as the biggest wake-up call that I am not immune to that. I have 4 beautiful children, beautiful wife. Like I have an amazing life that I can't jeopardize by being stupid. It was the biggest wake-up call that like I need to stop. I made a declaration, and I'll show you what my declaration was. Everyone that comes to my house, they know. A lot of my friends come over, they go straight to the fridge because there's never not like 10 energy drinks in there, and I have everything. So I got, rock stars, I got monsters, I got rains, I got bangs. These aren't energy drinks anymore. These are liquid death. And I'm serious. I call this liquid death because I feel like those that drink a lot of it, it's just a ticking time bomb. You don't know when your time's gonna come, but you're gonna reach a point where your heart can't take it anymore, your body can't take all that caffeine, and where you thought you were immune, it's just like that.
And they also said that if you went home, you could drink one and it could happen instantly again. I mean, you're playing roulette again, so it could happen in 3 weeks or 3 months or 3 years, but they said it will happen again and it will be worse.
Bangs and rains, and this right here, if you see that big 300. So this only has 140 milligrams.
A week.
Each of these 3 cans, these each have 300. So it's more than double the caffeine in that monster. And I would sometimes drink 2. Some days I drank 3 of these with a pre-workout. I'm done. Literally made a vow to my wife, my kids, that I'm done with energy drinks. I will not drink another energy drink. And for someone that drank that many per day, that's a big thing. But this is such an eye-opening night that I made that declaration and took it as a warning sign from God. I took it as a second chance, just a big eye-opener of like, stop drinking so much energy drinks. Body doesn't need it. You don't need it. I don't feel like it gives me energy anymore. I just did it because it was a habit. So I'm done. That is the tower of death right there.
I've been asking him to stop drinking energy drinks for how long?
For a very long time.
Years.
It takes me a trip to the ER, the scariest night of my life,
would
to
not
kick some sense into
even
me.
think about it.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to save more lives because I believe this is going to do so. I know that a lot of you know people out there that use and abuse energy drinks. Off the top of my head, I can probably name 20 people.
I'm really tired.
Me too. Happy New Year. Not yet. We
I'm
still have
not
time.
saying
We still have
that
time.
tonight.
Each of you know someone that abuses energy drinks. I want you to share this video with someone that you know that drinks a lot of these and let them know like what could happen if they continue, and that
I think it's hard because, like you, people think it will never happen to them.
Anyone?
Everyone thinks that about every situation, like it will never happen to me, which he's the king of that.
no, but if there's anyone this would never happen to, it's me and Dylan. We always felt that way. We're like, other people will get
I know,
affected by
that's what I'm
caffeine.
saying,
Us,
but- so you just have to know,
effect.
like it can happen to you.
So share this video with someone that you know that drinks a lot of caffeine. The one that got shared with, you're watching this video because your grandma, your mom, or someone that loves you sent you this video. You reach this point in the video. Good job. Thanks for not clicking away. Stop. Listen, there are better alternatives. Stop drinking liquid death. In a decent sized cup of coffee, like a decent size, 80 to 90 milligrams of caffeine. This has 300. 300. and people are drinking multiple cans a day. So you guys that reach this part in the video and drink a lot of caffeine, stop. I went to the hospital, scariest night in my life. I thought I was leaving my family, and it was all over this stupid drink. If anything, cut down what you already are doing. I'm going cold turkey off of energy drinks. That carrot, come here. Come here. Your rain has ended. Look at that, it's burning a hole in my sink.
Beautiful.
All right, Rain, your reign has ended. Party like a rock star to the grave. Done.
He was our #1 fan.
I literally almost did a brand deal with them because I probably drank more Bang than anyone else on earth. I'm not kidding.
True.
Me and my brother got so many of our friends to get on Bang because it was like cool new drink. 300 milligrams. So Bang is going out with a bang. This is the last day of 2019, going out with a bang. Get it? Monster, you are a monster. And my daughter doesn't like monsters, so peace out. You guys just witnessed the end of an era. The end of Derek Chatwin drinking
End of an era, the end of a
energy
decade.
drinks. It's the end of a decade. It's the end of energy drinks for me. I'm hoping for a lot of you slash cut down. In fact, I want to hear in the comments who here is committed to drink less caffeine, because I feel like no one needs as much as they're drinking right now. If you're committed, put in the comments. Together, let's make this next year a healthier year for all of us.
New year, new you.
New year, new you. No more energy drinks. Are you with me?
Hoorah!
I feel like a new man already. Year 2020, 2020 vision. We're all gonna see a little more clearly this year, all right? That's my motto. So we're gonna make this year the best year of our lives, and we want you guys to also make 2020 the best year of your lives.
How are we supposed to beat this last year with all the babies?
Got a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
My shout out goes to Jasmine Ortiz. Happy New Year.
Jeez, Ren.
Thanks for being part of the chat fam.
Okay, I gotta hurry.
Ren is giving you a shout out too.
Ren is trying to yell your name, Jasmine. I hope you heard it. She can't talk yet. She just yells. My shout out goes to Alicia Fitzgerald. And I'm trying to talk over Ren.
Are you trying to say and?
Yeah, and